Capricorn, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're looking at the person on your mind or the situation you're currently in and what's unfolding right now. Let's see what wants to come through for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Capricorns, please. All right, your energy, the 10 of Cups. All right, your person, the 7 of Pentacles. They're viewing you as the 2 of Pentacles. I feel you have someone waiting for you here. What you're not seeing is the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and we have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. So I feel with my Capricorns here, some of you may be a bit more focused on your finances at this time. Maybe you're worried about the economy. You could be worried about your job or your finances. Some of you have been experiencing bad health, like a cold or the flu. And of course, there could also be a little bit of disappointment here. Now, I do feel with the 10 of Cups, I get my Capricorns, you want a higher level of commitment here with this person. I feel this person makes you happy, or this connection makes you happy. But you might feel like all your ducks aren't quite in a row just yet. Okay, now that could be in your personal life, apart from this connection, or it could be something about this connection that you feel might be missing. Okay, so with this 10 of Cups though, and the Sun card, Leo energy, but I like this. I mean, you're still vibing high here, Capricorn, despite whatever disappointments, or if there's an energy of lack, or you've experienced financial difficulties or health issues. Your light is shining really bright. I feel like you're really happy. I feel like this connection makes you really happy. But what I'm getting is there's a bit of a disconnect, because I feel like your person is seeing you as on the fence, and I'm feeling like you're not really on the fence about this connection. So you're viewing this person as the Ace of Cups. So I have to be honest. Now, this is not going to be for all of you, but some of my Capricorns, it's like you've been in a relationship with this person for a long time. You're very happy, although you may feel like there's something missing, or you've been experiencing something, health issues, financial issues. Although I don't think you think anything is missing in this relationship. Let me be clear, because again, you're very happy. You see all this potential. You're ready for a new beginning with this person, but your person has been waiting for like a proposal or for the next step. And they're feeling like you're kind of in this in-between area. All right. But it's like, but you don't feel that way about this person. Like you feel happy with this person, or you see a relationship. You're seeing potential. You're overflowing with love for this person, but they're waiting for something from you. Yeah, waiting. Pisces energy. They're waiting for something. They're waiting for you to ask them out. They're waiting for this proposal. Let's be exclusive. Let's move in together. Let's get married. Maybe it's time to have kids, whatever it is. Yeah, and, the 3 of Pentacles. This person feels like things, should be moving in a certain way. They feel like you're compatible. It almost feels like the 3 of Pentacles, they're waiting to take this pentacle and make that investment. So for some of you, it's that proposal, or they're waiting for the 4 of Pentacles, stability in this connection. They're viewing you as the 2 of Pentacles as being on the fence. And like I said, Capricorn, I don't think you're on the fence about this person. Yep, they're seeing you as the 7 of Cups. This person might be worried you have other options. This person might feel like you're unclear or you're confused about this connection, which I don't get from your energy. And we see the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person might be struggling with some jealousy issues here, Capricorn. Okay, so be careful, because it looks like they might be projecting some of their shit onto this connection, some of their jealousy issues, or they've experienced betrayal in another connection. Okay, because again, some of you've either been under the weather, or your finances are really bothering you, but I'm seeing you being very happy within this connection. And this person is seeing you as potentially leaving them, exploring other options, on the fence about this connection. And I just don't think you are. Maybe you've had a fight or an argument, and this person kind of goes into that doomsday scenario. We didn't agree on something. We had a spat. We had a fight or an argument. I haven't heard from Capricorn in a day or two. That means they're with somebody else. They're exploring other options. They don't know how they feel about me. So I do think you have a bit of an overthinker here, and somebody who is projecting from a place of hurt or unhealed wounds. This person behind the scenes, the King of Cups in reverse, is feeling quite emotionally drained. The Nine of Cups, it's like this person's very emotionally drained right now, and the Judgment card, and they may be making a decision coming from that energy. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that, because I feel like this is going to hit some of my Capricorns like a ton of bricks, or it's going to be like a surprise. This person is going to reveal secret feelings or how they're really feeling. I don't think this person is like cheating on you, but I feel like this person is going to make a decision coming from a place of being emotionally drained and seeing you as not wanting to invest in them, but not seeing how you really feel about them. High Priestess in reverse, secrets being revealed. Eight of Wands in reverse. You're going to have to read between the lines of communication, but you are going to get the truth here. And your person, the Ten of Wands, they need to get something off their back. Now, again, you could be dealing with somebody who's extremely exhausted. You know, the holidays are not always the easiest time of year for everyone. So again, they could be reacting to family stuff, childhood stuff, past traumas, whatever it might be. But again, I just feel like you're happy in this relationship. They want this relationship, but they think you're dealing with somebody else, or you're not going to give them a chance. They're making some sort of decision or communicating. They could be intoxicated when they communicate to you, okay? Or they're just feeling very emotionally drained, and their decision to communicate what they need to is going to come from that place. It could be confrontational, but I'm also seeing here you're going to get the truth, you're going to get communication, but you're also going to have to see beyond what they're saying and see where this is coming from. That is, of course, you know, if you want this, right? And you want to get to the heart of the matter here. Very interesting messages here. Let's see your person. They are loyal. Now it's coming out in reverse. So I do think this person is loyal, but I feel like there's a part of them in a fear-based energy that's thinking about, I'm going to leave Capricorn before they leave me, because they're starting to get some signaling here. And it's probably not you actively signaling that you don't want to be in this connection, but they're getting signals that's telling them, I got to go. Capricorn's going to leave me. All right, we see best friend. So I feel like you and them do have a strong friendship here, and closed off. Yeah, and I do think this person has been a little bit closed off because they're emotionally drained, because they're waiting. I don't think they've told you, Capricorn, how they're really feeling. All right, let's see what we need to know that we're not seeing. All right, we see secret lover. Hung up on the past. Yeah. See, what I'm getting, I don't think this person has a secret lover. I think this person is reacting to being betrayed in the past, and they're still kind of hung up on that, and they're projecting it onto this connection, and we see rejection. Yep. They fear rejection. They're coming from an energy of lack here. They're waiting for the other shoe to drop, Capricorn. All right. And let's see. Your advice here is flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Now, again, I'm not saying, you know, it depends if you're in a relationship with this person or not. Have you just been on a date or two with this person? Are you in separation? Okay, but I kind of feel like this is about you staying high vibrational. Okay, stay high vibrational. You know, get as much information as you can from this person when this conversation comes in, but stay in that Sun, 10 of Cups energy. All right, and true love. Spirit saying that there is real love here. This is the romance of a lifetime, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You know, this is the energy I'm getting most. Like a lot of you, I feel like this person is waiting for the connection to go to the next level. There's something else that you're focused on, health or your finances, or you have been. They're interpreting a little bit of distance here as you not being into them, possibly being with somebody else, projecting past wounding onto you. And they're going to reveal the truth of how they really feel, but you are going to have to unpack that a little bit. But Spirit's saying this is a connection worth, you know, having this conversation with this person, hearing them out, and, you know, going a little bit deeper, provided you want this to work out. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.